diamond ring for my queen. You gon' wait me till Jesus come. Why when I talk? Pocket full floss, money, honey. Forget about Suzanne. So since we don't have all the equipment like cameras and all this stuff, so just use one of the webcam from my computer. So we're gonna start with these tools and give people knowledge, because that's how they say, start with what you have, and then from there you're gonna elevate it. You're gonna elevate it, and things gonna propagate it, and excuse me, and things gonna improve slowly, because you can't reach down top before start from the bottom. Otherwise, then you're gonna break and start from bottom of phrase. So I'm gonna start with the tool that I have, this week. Go to before start from top player. Alright, brother, sister. So we're here live again on a television camera, live, in direct on television camera. So we have a question right here. The question say, calculate the area bounded by y equal to square root of x, and then x are from 1 to x equal to 4 using trapezoidal rule with n equal to 3. Okay, so let's get started. This is one of the easy equations. So first and foremost, for trapezoidal rule, you got to know the formula, how the formula back. So let's write a formula. That is simple formula. So the formula say area solution area equal to, right, and then you say a half change in x, and then right here say f of x naught, and the plus 2, you memorize that, right? F of x 1 plus continue like that, excuse me, and they say plus 2 f of x 2, etc, and they say 2 again, f of x 3. So we're not going to write all of them. So that means we go to the end, it's going to be 2f x n minus 1 before the last one. It's like if the last number, let's say, is n. Let's say this is 1, 2, 3, and the last number is n. What is the number before? This must be n minus 1. It's like this is 3. What is the number before? It's 3 minus 1 equal 2. So if this is n, this must be n minus 1. So this, the last one is going to be 2. Excuse me, the last one is going to be f xn. So the previous one is 2f xn. The first one we don't write 2, and the last one also we don't write 2. So this is a formula for trapezoidal rule. Now let's see now what the breakdown, what it is, and which one is which. So this one here, this change in x, this change in x meaning, change in x meaning b minus a over b minus a over n. So what is a b? B is the last one, which is 4, minus a. A is the first one, which is 1, mean the first interval, and then we over n, how many number? With n equal to 3, so here it's going to be equal to 3. Now we say 4 minus 1, 3 over 3 equal to 1. So what does that mean? What did this tells us? This delta means like a change. So that tells us, that tells us the subinterval that we're going to work on, because it's going to be 3 number, but the subinterval is going to be of 1. So if we get 2 here, means our subinterval from 1 to 4, let's say 1 to 4. If we get 2, our subinterval is going to be 2, 2, 2. If I get 1.5, means the subinterval is going to be 1, and the next one is going to be 2.5. The next one is going to be what? It's going to be 2.5 plus 1.5 is going to be 4. So we only could have 3 number. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this number here, it tells you, right, the subinterval length. Okay, let me write here so that you can understand. So I'm going to say here, let me put note, because this is very, very important. So now means this n, which equal to 1, this x delta it happens to know what the subinterval. Subinterval, which is gonna divide the interval, subinterval, which is gonna divide the interval of whichever they have given to you. For our case, 1 to 4. It's easy like that. So now for that case, our subinterval is going to be 1, 1, 1. So meaning we're going to have a x naught, which is equal to 1. But our subinterval is going to be 1 now for this case. So it's going to be 1 plus 1. But if our subinterval is 1.5, means it's going to be 1 plus 1.5, which is going to be 2.5. So it's all depending here what we're going to get. So if this is 1, and then x1 is going to be this one plus subinterval, which is going to give us 2 until you go to the last number. So add by another subinterval. So x3, x2, excuse me, equal to 3, and our last one, which is going to be x3, equal to the last subinterval. So now what we're going to do now, we need to get this, but we only need how many times? When we finish this one, we're done. So we're going to say, okay, now let's go f of x0. But this meaning, what is a function? Square root of x. So it's going to be square root, this one, of x0. So that means square root, what is that? x0 equal to 1. So equal to 1 means fx0 means this part here will not equal to 1. So we do the same thing for the next one. So now we're going to say f of x1 means has to be square root of x1. Square root, what is our x1? Our x1 equal to 2. So square root of 2. Now we do the same thing, etc., etc. So you're going to say f of x2 square root, this is going to be x2 because of this. So you substitute according to the function. So if this function, let's say it was x plus 4, then you say x2 plus 4. So it's all depend on your function. But our case is x2. So what is x2? So okay, square root of x2 equal to 3. Now we go for the last one, which is f x3. So square root of x3, and what is the x3? x3 equal to 4. So 4, which is going to give us what? 2. So now we have all the value, so we can get the area. It's easy like that. So let's get the area, man. So get the area. I think I can write here. So our area we're looking for equal, no, it's 2. So area we're looking for equal to a half. Changing delta, which is this one, 1 times 1 in the bracket. Okay, fx naught is equal to 1 plus 2 fx1. What is fx1? Equal to square root of 2 plus 2 until we finish. fx2, 3 square root of 3 plus 2 fx3, 2. There's no square, excuse me, just 2 because it's 2 times, excuse me, 2, and then fx3 equal to 2. So 2 times 2 times 2, it has to be 2 times 2. No, excuse me, the last time we don't. So for our case now, the last time, excuse me, so our last time for our case, we said here from the formula, the last time you don't multiply by 2. So in our last time for this case is what? fx3. So this one we're not gonna multiply by 2, so we're only gonna take the way how it is. I hope you understand, right? Because of the formula, that's how we say it. The last time we don't multiply by 2, even the first time we don't multiply by 2. That's why the first time here I took the way how it is, and the last time I'm going to take the way how it is. So now I'm going to plug that away in the calculator. When you plug in the calculator, we're going to plug all that in the calculator. It's going to be 4.6. So this is going to be 4.6, excuse me. So all they plug in the calculator, and they're going to get 4.6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 4.6. Okay, so it's going to give us 4.646. But since this is the area bounded, it must be unit square. So 4.46 unit square. Unit square. So you can say 4.72 acceptable. So brother and sister, if you FaceTime my channel and try to share with a lot of people, click the like button, subscribe and share. Peace and love, man. Thank you. So another time again, this is let me just show everybody so that everybody can see clearly. This is Twana Wabantu Academy. I'm saying, and the aim or the purpose of this program is everyone should access free, classic, quality education for all. Means the aim